Out of nowhere, the most iced out truck pulled up, and Snoop was whipping it. He hit a pothole, then a crate fell out. What's inside will make the 5 Points crew drip real strong.
Shorty got me high, faded, for the world I wouldn't trade it. Your love is my love right now, we could trade places, not gon' lie, it's crazy. How the fuck you so amazing? I cannot sleep at night, think about my little baby. Shorty got me high, faded, for the world I wouldn't trade it. Your love is my love right now, we could trade places, not gon' lie, it's crazy. How the fuck you so amazing? I cannot sleep at night, think about my little baby. Shorty so fine, I die for. Shorty so real, I ride for. Shorty been through hell and back, I could cry for. Shorty know just what she wants, I comply for. She a grand.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Asia Cobbs, and this is my best friend Jasmine Parks, and today is the first day of the Good Dealer podcast, y'all. We are so excited. We have a really great episode for you guys and just a really great season in general. So you want to say what's poppin', girl? You gotta unmute your mic.
See, here we go.
It's
What's
all
up,
good,
guys?
girl.
Thank y'all for joining in. Hope you had an amazing week so far. Let's get into it.
Yes, for sure. So before we even get into our special guest, we do have a few announcements for you guys. So there's a lot of people who have been wanting to, purchase packages with the Art Trap House, and we are literally on the way, like trying to make this the best experience for you guys. So we're working diligently as a team to get these things going and popping for you guys. We will release them soon, but we just really wanted to have like a little test run for you guys. So just give us some time. And then we want to give a shout out to Alan Simmons, who is a sponsor for the Good Dealer podcast and the Art Trap House. He actually allows us to use this very platform. So we are really appreciative of him.
Shout out to Alan.
Definitely. And then we want to shout out to True Dreams Radio. So they are a radio station located in Charlotte, North Carolina. And if you do music, you have music videos, anything like that, you can send your music MP3 format, send your videos MP4 format to her. You guys can check out what her process is. And yeah, I think she can help you out with that. So it's just opportunities on opportunities here. So
Exposure is key. Exposure
definitely.
is key.
Definitely. And then lastly, we have the Honeycomb Experience, which is going to be a fashion expo in Charlotte, North Carolina on March 27th. And that's going to be really dope. So if you guys want to follow them on Instagram, it's the Honeycomb Experience. And one of our very own teammates is going to be a part of that fashion expo. I think he's going to have some art. So that's going to be so dope. So shout out to him. And you guys are just doing a great job. And we just wanted to recognize you. But that is it for our announcements. We have a really special guest. Jasmine, you want to go ahead and do the honors?
Yes, we would like to welcome Doodle Jor.
Hey, y'all.
Hi.
All right, we're about to bring them on now. Hey.
What's
Yo,
up?
yo, yo.
What's up?
What's
Hello
poppin',
there.
friend? How
I'm
are
chill.
you?
I'm doing excellent.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So you can tell us just like a little teensy thing about yourself before we get into our question and answer.
Yeah, I am a street style illustrator from Brooklyn, New York, and now I'm based in Atlanta. I've worked with Adidas, Wendy's, Camp Grizzly, and Uber Eats, and I mostly do characters, but I also do like merch and hats and stuff. So
Okay.
Oh shoot, that's what's up. So we got some comments. Harold says, "What's good, yo yo?"
what's good?
My sister Alicia, she's repping Philly. She said, "Hey y'all," and my mama's on here. Hey mama,
Hi,
thank
Mama.
y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining. So y'all know, like I really love to do like funny games and stuff like that. So we have some funny questions that we're gonna ask, and it's actually called rapid fire questions, but it's like rapid fire questions, you know? So I'm going to be asking you a series of questions and you have to answer them as quickly as you can. It could be the wrong answer. It could be whatever answer you want to. So it's like not too much pressure. Okay. And then
Whatever
my friend
comes
Jasmine,
to mind.
yeah, my friend Jasmine, if you know, she wants to play, she can build out something too. All right. So here we go. Let's get some music in this thing. I like the
Sure
music.
you
Did
wanna
y'all
do
like the music? I am really sure I want to do this. Oh
I'm
yeah,
excited
shout out
about
to
the
my
answers.
homeboy Drumline Beats for these dope songs.
Thank you for
What's
the
up,
audio.
Kelvin? Yeah, what's up, y'all? All right, so if you had to swap your legs with any other animal, which animal would you choose?
A cheetah.
Ooh,
Why?
Okay.
So you can run fast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell them what your answer was, Jasmine.
Kangaroo.
So you can kick
the
out of people?
mess out of people. That would be my defense mechanism.
That's fair.
All right. So what's your favorite meme or viral video right now or ever?
Oh shoot. What's that yummy thing? It's yummy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but
God.
I call it Bitcoin trap.
That's funny.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be the wave in 2023.
I see. Okay.
So what are you hilariously bad at?
Expressing myself.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey.
So it being hilarious, what do you do? So like when you try to express yourself, do you like lock up, faint? I do those, but we're not talking about you. So.
Wait.
Just lock up and all over.
Nah, I have a hard time taking things seriously, so it always becomes a joke when I'm
Got it.
So that could either be really good or really, really bad, you know?
Yeah.
So what's the weirdest food combination you enjoy?
Broccoli and ketchup.
What? Okay. So
should we try it?
No, you shouldn't try it. No.
Okay. An acquired
So it's
taste.
like,
I eat it as fast as possible, so I don't really have to.
I am freaking weak. Okay. So have you ever gotten to date someone that you had a huge crush on?
Yes.
Ooh.
You did. Wow, you're lucky because sometimes people never get to be with their crushes, you know? So that's really cool. So
I had a lot of crushes though, so.
Oh really? You had a lot of crushes? Oh.
Yeah.
I probably have too, but I just never say anything. I'm just like, okay, well, next, I guess. Maybe I'll just stay over here by myself. I don't know.
Do you have any celebrity crushes?
I have a celebrity ex-wife.
Ooh, who?
Unofficially, Gabrielle Union. So
Oh, okay.
Man.
Okay.
So you like broke up with her because she.
yeah, she was kissing too many black men in these movies that weren't me. So I had to like
Oh, okay. I
She had you in
see.
your
I can see
feelings.
how that's a problem.
Moore's
wasn't
chestnut
expressing
way
right.
too much Moore's
Oh.
chestnut.
Okay,
She
I
said, "Summer
think.
said, spill the tea,
Yeah, spill it all. Spill it all.
slide in the DMs." I am so weak, y'all. For real, y'all are hilarious. Okay, let's see. What is the next one? What is something that you think everyone looks stupid doing?
TikTok dances.
I really do because I don't know how to do them.
Oh my
I
God.
would say maybe a simulation of if you get pulled over and have to walk that straight line.
Ooh,
What's that
Yeah.
called? A breathalyzer test or something?
Something like that.
sobriety
Walk
test.
the plank, mate.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. What do I think people look stupid doing?
Falling up the steps.
Yeah. Anything really. I mean,
I do that. I do that too often.
all right, let's get to this next one here. All right, if peanut butter was not called peanut butter, what would it be called?
Trash.
You sound like my mom. Literally, my mom says that. So I said nut butter, right? And then everybody was like, wait a second. That don't seem right. That don't sound right.
I would call
trash.
it smooth
So you don't
criminal.
like peanut butter?
Mm-mm.
Smooth criminal. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. So what is the creepiest thing you could say to somebody while passing a stranger? Wait. What is the creepiest thing you could say while passing a stranger on the street? Sorry, I messed that one all the way up.
Nice nipples.
That is so creepy. I would run.
Right. I mean,
I was saying
just make
like
face the whole time, like.
I was thinking like oh, she's still in the trunk. Wait, what? I would be so creeped out. My mom said absolute trash to the damn peanut butter one. Y'all are funny in the comments.
Okay.
Straight trash. Alicia said she is gone out of here. All right. If you were ever tossed into an insane asylum, what would you tell people to prove to them that you do not belong there?
Look at I don't know.
Are you doing it now?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'd probably just suck my teeth.
Like what?
Bruh, what?
Wait a minute.
My mom, I asked my mom this question. She was like telling him like, I gotta go to work. What did you say, Jasmine? She said
I'm
she would
crazy
try
as
not.
shit. I'm crazy nuts. You don't want to mess with me. Leave me alone. I am just out of control. And I would never do anything crazy.
Reverse psychology.
Thank you.
You gotta do it. Mm-hmm. So we have a few more. What artist or band would you always recommend to someone?
Joey Badass.
Okay. Jasmine, do you have one?
Young Thug.
Ooh, okay. So you guys know me. Well, you know what? I would actually recommend Roddy Ricch. I really love Roddy Ricch. Oh, you know what? Flo Milli. I like Flo Milli right now. Like, there's just so many artists I would recommend. Do you believe that hot dogs are sandwiches? Why or why not?
I never thought about it, but yes.
Think it is?
Yeah, I do. Because it's in between bread, and I feel like that's the qualification of a sandwich.
It's got, like,
so is a hamburger a sandwich?
Yeah.
Because it's a hamburger.
I think some things are just branded so well that you have to call them by something else.
Like
I like that.
Yeah. Like you have a bacon, egg, and cheese, or you have a ham and cheese. Like they have their own brand. You can't call them a sandwich.
Ah, okay.
Dang. So I often call it a sandwich by accident.
So is a McGriddle a sandwich? Or is it a McGriddle?
I call everything from McDonald's like a generic sandwich.
Oh, okay.
I can't even do McDonald's. It tears me apart. So we have one. Wait. No, we actually have some more. Let me see. Which one? If you had to sing karaoke, what song would you pick?
Last Christmas.
Last Christmas.
Yep, that one.
Okay. That's a good one.
Oh. Give him the. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, okay. I thought I felt it. I thought I felt it coming out. Okay, so if you could be on any reality TV show, which one would it be? It could be like any old MTV, BET, College Chill. It could be any of those. Like, what would you be on?
What was that, like Freaks and Geeks or some nerds with supermodels show? I forgot the name of it though.
What is it?
Freaks and Geeks, maybe? I don't know,
but the premise was that they took some geeks and they matched them with a hot girl, and the girl was supposed to try to like teach them how to be cool, and they were supposed to try to teach the girls how to be smart.
Is this on MTV or like VH1?
It's on YouTube now, but it was like super old.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to know about that because I don't know. All right, so guess what? We have some really hot topics that we want to go into today. So I want to go ahead and get to know a little bit more about you, Jasmine. You got some questions you might want to go to. So we're actually going to go to his adventures, Doodle Jor adventures, and do some question and answer with our good friend.
Yeah, so I guess my first question would be is how did you find art?
So I watched a lot of cartoons, mostly Looney Tunes, I would say. And then I just started drawing. I don't know. It's like a gap of years. I remember specifically at age 3, I would be in church and I had a couple of friends. We would draw stick figures of like Marvel characters and they would be interacting with each other. And then I just kept going with it. Like I was drawing the graffiti S's. I was drawing Dragon Ball Z stuff. And then, yeah.
Wow. So I hear a lot, like, I know some people who are, they're artists, but they're not, really mainstream or do this as like their main thing. And a lot of them started with Dragon Ball Z. Me, I specialize in stick figures and like clouds, grass, pretty much a white piece of paper. That's it.
That's fire.
But I don't know. Is it like the structure of the Dragon Ball Z, like the angles? Is it just easier to draw?
Like the anime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think anime looks a lot easier to draw just because of how simple it is. As far as they don't put too many features on the face. The muscles are usually simple shapes. But it's also like we just watched a lot of it, so we thought it was so cool when we were growing up to draw anime.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
if you have
I'm
any
just over
stick
here
figure,
cracking up at the comments.
Girl.
I don't know. I'm gonna drop the comments in, but so we just gotta backtrack because my sister said that she wanted to be on Flavor of Love. That was her show, and then everybody's laughing at you, Jasmine. So, girl, oh gosh, this is great. All right, we can go on. If you guys are finished with that question, we can go on to the next one if you want. Okay, so I actually have a question. And my mom asked me this question to ask you. So, what is your why? And do you feel like that you found like your purpose? Like, why do you do art? And then have you found like your purpose in your art, with your art?
Yeah. So like I said before, I have trouble expressing myself. So I use art to do that. When I draw, I usually see like qualities of the emotions that I'm going through at the moment or like in a season. Excuse me. As far as my purpose, I think my purpose is to bring people together. I love doing that. I love bringing like I used to do art meetups in Atlanta, so I would have like a bunch of different artists meet at a certain cafe or a spot. We would draw together, just have fun. So
that's dope.
Yeah, we're definitely bringing people together.
And you feel like that's like your purpose. I think you do a great job at that actually, because you brought us together with your art. And I was like, yo, this is so dope. We got to collab 2 times, which I thought was so cool. We got to collaborate for my Atlanta show, the anniversary for that. And then you got to do the South by Southwest. which was so cool. Like that was so dope, and you just like helped me out so much. So yeah, and then I always see you doing album covers for people, and I always see you just doing like flyers and things like that. I remember when you started out doing flyers, and I was like, I need that. It's so dope. I want that right now. Like I have to work with him. So, do you have any more questions, Jasmine? We have some more.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like to me, art, I can't process it. Like I can see it, I can feel it, but as far as putting it on paper, I don't know if this is like the left side of your brain, like the lower left side, the top, the middle. What connects? Like, how do you put it on paper? How did you? I just can't put it on paper. I can see it, I can visualize it as far as like how it should be drawn. But when it gets time to lay that pen or pencil down, it just really stays there. It doesn't move. So I don't know how to translate that. Like, how do you connect that? I don't know. I just can't draw. I try. I mean, I can draw, but it's like I said, stick figures. That's all that comes out.
I've definitely been there. The way my mind works, I usually have the full idea in my head, but like where I can see almost every detail. But I had trouble putting my ideas on paper as well, and that's because like I didn't. You just have to put in hours trying to get your muscle memory down to able to translate what's in your mind onto the paper. So it's really just like keep practicing, trying, and then sometimes just try a different medium. Like some people don't need to draw. Some people do collage. They cut out things. Some people you just have to kind of find your medium. You can kick dirt, and like maybe that's exactly what you wanted to see. Just kick dirt. But
yeah, I could probably kick some dirt.
Yeah, try
like
that.
for me,
No,
I
seriously.
feel like I can paint better. Like I feel like I can paint better than I can draw. So I usually pick up the paintbrush when it comes time to that. Like I don't know, I feel like I can get like my shapes and everything like better than using a pencil, but I can do both. But it's just really hard for me to do that. So I'd rather just get a canvas, just start painting and see what it, turns out to be. But I really don't have like characters like you, and I feel like that's what I really like about what you do. Like, don't you draw really good food? Like it just looks so cool. You make a blueberry look like $1 million. Like I'm like, how's this thing? I don't even know. Is it a blueberry head? What is that thing?
My man Doodle. Yeah, it's I don't know what he is yet. Like I just know he wears a hood all the time. I think his story, I think a lot of my artwork comes back to like cultural identity where so Doodle is the story behind him is that he's a kid who doesn't know his background. Like, you know how the Black community, we all come from Africa, but some of us don't know what tribes, we don't know exactly where our families were. It's kind of like that story. So he's from a place that he doesn't know of, but all he knows is the qualities that he has now, which is he loves these clothes that he puts on, and they're his way of expressing himself. But he also has like a really chill, laid back outlook on life, which is why his eyes are always low.
Is that me? I think he just described me. I think I'm Doodle. Yeah.
So I feel like he always has like dope outfits. I see you use like a lot of like, is it a rat? So what's like the significance of like the rat? Like how does all of these characters kind of like fit in and like tell, your story? Are you Doodle? Like, are you him? And then you just have like, this would be like your way of expressing how you don't know how to express. Then you just put on really cool clothes and just, you know what I'm saying? Like walk out. Like, I don't know how to express, but this is how I feel. And I got on a really nice outfit. So I'm just here.
That's exactly what it is. like exactly. Yeah. So the rat is a signature of New York for the most part. Yeah. So I'm from New York, and the story of the rat is similar in a way. So the rats don't actually belong in the subway. The rats were actually here before humans got here, and we displaced them into the subway because we built around them. And that's kind of what happened with the Black community. Like like they put us in the ghettos while they built stuff around us to kind of keep us there, you know. So the rat is, I use the rat to explore that kind of theme, as well as the theme of like picking your poisons in life, like how people drink alcohol or like how they smoke. Or so sometimes I'll have them drinking rat poison, just as a reminder of like watching the things that you put in your body and what you indulge in when it comes to media too, just anything really.
You deep, man. You deep.
Yeah, I like
Very
it.
abstract.
I love it. That's really cool. Like people need to like respect the artists, man. Respect it, man. People just don't understand what goes on in like to the art. People are like, can you draw me for free? Like y'all don't even understand. It's coming from the depths of our souls. So I really love that.
I'm about to go draw a stick figure rat.
Do it.
For the next show, she's coming back.
Do it. Do it now.
Summer says she loves your message.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's tight. Summer is our Trap House teammate. Shout out to Summer and shout out to our whole team too.
Yes.
So you've had like a really great success with your collaborations. You know, you mentioned a few when we first got on here. You said BAPE, Adidas, Wendy's, all of this. So like explain like what was your favorite one? Were any of them like challenging for you? How does it even feel to like get those opportunities? Because there's a lot of people out here that want to start their own business. They want to be independent with their art. And they just like more on a business tip, like how do you don't have to give away all your secrets, but like, what does it take to get those types of opportunities? And basically, how does it feel? And I guess like, who was your favorite one to collaborate with?
My favorite one, I think is actually who I'm collaborating with now, I think. So right now I work with Drew House Clothing. And I just pretty much make designs for them, and whatever they want to use, they can use, and they pay me, of course. As far as how to get those opportunities, I have kind of like an unorthodox career because I really couldn't get a job for a while. So I spent most of that time just kind of focusing on my own vision, catering my portfolio to exactly what I wanted to do. Like I wanted to draw characters in streetwear, so I kept doing that. And then I think more important than what you actually draw is your network. A lot of people want to network with the celebrities and like the figureheads of brands, but those aren't the people that usually get you opportunities. It's usually the people behind the scenes, like the producers, the more producers, the managers, the yada yada. I can't think of the other roles right now, but look for those people behind the scenes who actually make the bigger decisions.
Yeah,
how was your mindset? Did you have to like change your thought process, like transitioning from, okay, I'm in a space of where I'm trying to get a job, but I can't get a job. Like I'm going to focus on my art. What was that transition like?
It was definitely seasons to it. Like there were times where I got really motivated to cater my portfolio to a studio, which I did eventually end up getting a studio job, even though it took forever. But as far as the other mindset of just doing your own stuff, like that's what you should usually want to do all the time, just because that's you. Like you have to take the time to work on your own visions, and it's important to have ownership over certain things, so that you can market those things and capitalize off those things that nobody else can own and take a piece of.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, I feel like we were like getting in the game like around the same time, 2016. I feel like that's kind of when we met, and we were both like, okay, like this is it. You know what I'm saying? So were you like scared? I was a little scared, but I just went ahead and took the risk. Like, look, if I gotta sleep on the ground, if I gotta sleep wherever, like this is what I'm going to do to get where I want to be, because this vision is so strong. Like it's just been placed inside of me. And then after the first couple of shows, like people weren't letting me quit. They were like, wait, no, we need this. You know what I'm saying? So were people on you like that? Like, did the people help keep you motivated, or were you just like, this is it? How did that go for you? I mean, I know you just like talked about it, but it's just like making that like first or taking that first initial step to be independent, like not go back to a real job per se.
Were you willing to risk it all? Like, did you say that to yourself? Like, I don't
yeah,
care.
I'm about to do this. Like, did you have a good support system around you, or were people like, like that's not a good idea. I don't think you should do that.
Yeah, I've been fortunate enough to have a really good support system. Like a lot of artists will tell you that their families really didn't support them going to art school, or that their work wasn't good or something like that. But I've never had that. Like my mom is a nurse. Like she's in a very practical job, but she even supported me. Like I've always wanted to do art from the day I was born. Like I didn't want to do anything else. I didn't think about doing any other job. So when it came time to pick schools, like she didn't hesitate to send me to art school because she saw that I was dedicated. And there were definitely times where I was discouraged, but it wasn't anybody else that discouraged me. It was more so me discouraging myself, like not feeling like I was where I wanted to be. But the thing about me is like I'm gonna work regardless, because that's just I don't stop working like I do now because I have a wife and I like to spend time with her, but I just keep working.
Right. This is why I don't have a husband.
Shout out to the fam.
I just like work. Yeah, shout out to my But yeah, I just feel like I have to work. Like if I don't work, there's like really no trap house, and then I'm just gonna be broke, or you know what I'm saying? Like I have to be able, since I did take this step, like I have to be disciplined and do what I have to do to get where I want to be. So I just always feel like I'm reaching higher and trying to go to new levels and just build my character, you know? So you have gotten to work with the Art Trap House, and you had the opportunity to be at our 2-year anniversary. I think that was our 2-year anniversary. So how was your experience with us? Like, did you like it? Did you make any money? How was it?
Yeah, it was great. I did make money. I do remember making money. And I met a couple of friends from there, actually, that I'm still friends with today. One of them is my best friends, and we hang out all the time. So it was definitely beneficial for me. My friend Dwayne.
I know Dwayne.
Yeah, you know Dwayne.
Yeah.
That's all
Dwayne.
What's up, Dwayne? I see him doing his artwork too. And then you did some artwork for Julian, right?
Yep.
With the roses.
I still talk to Julian too. Yeah.
Dope. That show was fun. It was a 2-day show, and yeah, it was just like fun. I don't know if you came 2 days. Did you come for 2 days?
I feel like I did, but my memory is kind of terrible. So
is mine. When we start coming back, like you definitely got to come back, and we can collab if you want to on some artwork and some flyers and stuff, and get this thing popping. Because you know how I do with the promotion. So we we love some cool, fancy, flashy flyers and stuff like that. So do you have any more questions? Because we have some limited time, and I know there's like a super hot topic that everybody is on right now. So
I just kind of have like one request. First, it's going to be a question. Do you sign your artwork?
When I do traditional work, yeah, I put my logos on everything. So
okay, like if you hand signed a piece or something, could I draw like a stick figure that had like a long back, and then you sign over that?
Yes.
I don't want any credit. I just kind of want to. Okay.
I'm gonna throw up some of his image, some of his artwork up here over our faces, so you guys can see.
Pew pew is the 22.
Yeah, look at his. That is so cute. Oh, you need a manager, huh? Can you explain that one? Because I feel like that is like, you know.
Oh yeah, that was when what was that, when the Karens were coming out?
Yeah, I felt like that was a Karen post.
Yeah, it was something like that. So that's Peebo, and Peebo is the manager of my doodle store where I sell my merch on my website. Okay. So, and he's like my rude, childish alter ego. Yeah, so he's kind of mean.
Bringing down Karens one at a time.
Yeah,
taking them right on down. So we have this collab that we did the Art Trap House, and I really, really, really love this, and I wish I could have got to use it more. But did we use that bear because I like the bear? Is that why we use the bear with the music? Okay, cool. That's cool. All right, so we're gonna like switch it up a little bit. So there's this hot topic going on right now. So we have some popping topics, okay?
Popping topics.
Let me pull it up right here. Popping topics. So Jordan, aka Doodle Jor, he doesn't know much about this. So we're gonna actually play a little clip of Derek Jackson with his wife. So if you guys don't really know, there were some people that were asking to be filled in. Let me see, we got some comments over here. Y'all, I'm running all of this. Let's see. Dope. Okay.
Marvin the Martian. Oh, Marvin.
I love Marvin.
Sorry, y'all.
I do have stickers on my website.
Ooh, okay. Y'all are reading fast because I'm trying to get all right. So
raw.
Derek Jackson is supposed to be a relationship guru. And
allegedly.
Allegedly. So he, for some time, was, making some videos on YouTube, basically telling women, 3 steps or 3, red flags to know if you're dating a narcissist, or, the list just goes on and on. Just like if you have a bad dude, like he's trying to give you your relationship advice. So basically, I guess he kind of got called out for cheating on his wife. You think he's sexy?
No.
Oh, his face.
His face.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Derek Jackson. Okay. So basically, yeah, he got called out on a podcast for cheating on her. And so now he's about to come out with a book that basically is like healing, basically called like healing, like so you don't hurt each other or something crazy like that. Okay. So he and his wife come online to save his face. That's how I feel. We're just gonna play the clip.
Good
and
PR.
Then you can just like she just watch this clip. Just watch this clip, y'all.
Is this the army clip?
Maybe not. That this chapter of our marriage is one that was preceded by a marriage that I completely failed. And I would say it just started around August, maybe September of last year. But, a lot has been said already about what was the cause and all that other stuff. Some of it is true. Some of it is completely false. But the truth is, and I'm saying it here now, is that Derek Jackson was involved with other women outside the marriage. And by involved, I want to be clear, I'm not talking about just casually kicking it, maybe a lunch or something like that. I'm talking about as serious as sex, to sexual flirtation and meeting up and that kind of thing. And some things that otherwise may be considered okay by some in terms of like just chatting or checking on people or being checked on by people that I've had a previous encounter with. But without my wife's knowledge of it and with us having a sexual history, all of it falls under the umbrella of inappropriate, cheating, affair, stepping out. Definitely not in alignment with the vows that I took.
Look at your face. Okay, so that was not like the whole clip, but basically, if you want to kind of pick this apart, you could look at his wife's demeanor as he was holding her hand. These are some of the things that I picked from it, and that he talked about himself in third person, like he does on his videos. Go ahead. What are you saying?
Why were they holding hands?
Like that.
Just.
He was squeezing kind of hard. It looked like.
And he over there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. So I don't know. I just wouldn't have my wife out there. You know what?
Being a puppet.
Yeah, or just if I did something wrong, like I'm gonna do it by myself. I'm not gonna have my wife out here looking foolish, knowing that he really didn't show her on his Instagram like that anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he wasn't showing her and posting her in their relationship and things like that. Like I guess maybe some wives don't want to be posted, some do, but I don't know. If you are married, I don't know. But what do you think? Because you're a married man, but you also run a business. So you could look at it from several different point of views or aspects. So what do you think?
I don't know. That's just, I don't know. I don't really like him, to be honest. I feel like he's way too diplomatic, the way he's explaining this. and I know because I'm super diplomatic.
That's that insane asylum.
Yeah, when I used to like lie through my teeth, I was pretty diplomatic about it, and that's what that is. That's what that looks like to me. So
I was thinking the same thing. Like, yo, I probably would have accepted the apology better if y'all was just in like your lounge wear, just kind of chilling, not being very technical with your verbiage, just giving it to us raw. Like, yo, this is what I did, instead of, just so put together. I don't want it to be staged. I just felt like it was staged.
Yeah, it was just a little bit too much. I don't know. I just, if I were her, I would have left him.
why he got her out here in the bonnet?
I thought
this is the first time you saw the clip.
Like, I mean, like, because he looks like I don't know. He just came back from a date where he's like his sweater is like clean, and she just I don't know.
Little old housewife.
Yeah, like I don't understand.
Yeah.
What was the message here?
Do you have the army clip?
I didn't get the army clip. That was like so many clips that I was trying to get. But basically that her bonnet is like her helmet of salvation, right, you guys? Right? Or something like that. And then she was just like,
wait, is this
she said she wasn't she said she's like very like, Christian, and she sticks to her, Christian values, which is totally fine. But at the same time, I'm just like, baby girl, like, this man is not treating you right. So basically, I guess the plot thickens. And it turns out that let me actually backtrack, because he actually made a video, and I have it right here, of where he was talking about himself in third person again. So I'm going to run that clip, and then we can talk about how the plot thickens even more. Because this is just real, like, he needed to just have a little break. He needed to just take a little break if he was doing all of this. Because if you got this many followers and you doing all of this, but we just don't.
He seems unstable to me.
He needs some mental help. But I'm going to the clip now, and we got Kev on stage, so he gonna tear it apart.
Self-proclaimed relationship guru Derek Jackson reacted to his own cheating confession video in third person, for real.
Whatever it may be.
So, when I looked in the comments of this video, I don't know if old boy was trolling or not, but he said, D, I think I want to see a reaction to this video. So let's do it. And by the way, I'm going to speak in third person. A lot of you already seen this, but this is Derek Jackson. A lot of people think of him as a relationship expert and guru and all of that. Well, he and his wife are making this video because apparently at some point in their marriage, or maybe even beforehand in a relationship, he didn't take his own advice and he stepped out and he got involved with other women, as you heard them say. Now, upon first impression, nothing really stuck out to me about him, but more so about the wife. Like, I heard her say that she stands with her husband. She's proud to love him. I heard her say that, this is some time ago. They've already processed this, overcame this, dealt with this a long time ago, and nothing's really new to her. But just by her body language, I was really wondering, like, did he force her to do this video? Like, she looks super uncomfortable, like she doesn't want to be there. But then I watched their live chat that they did right afterwards, and, I kind of caught that this is just a part of her personality, so that kind of explains somewhat of her demeanor. She clearly has a mind of her own, if you saw the live chat too, and she said that the live chat even was her idea. So with that, cool. She wants to stand by her husband. She feels like he's worth it. She has that right. Now, as far as what he said, I understand and I completely applaud him taking accountability, because too many times we see dudes and they got this sob story about how they was raised and, they broken home and the goldfish died and they never seen a marriage and all that. He didn't do that. He just took accountability. Regardless, whether you like him, love him, or hate him, I think this is a great example as to why we don't need to be putting anybody on the pedestal. Nobody. And I think a lot of women did that. And I'm not even going to say it's the women's fault by themselves, because this dude, he never really showed his struggle. We understand, we're all humans and we all make mistakes, but he never showed those mistakes, not for real. I think he wrote about it or something like that, but he never showed that side. So it's not really all on the women, but I've seen a lot of women put this dude on the pedestal to the point of idealizing him and even comparing their man to him.
So this is like cheatception. He's basically admitting to the cheating in the video and then explaining himself by himself, talking about himself as if he's not himself. He's separated him.
I didn't like that. What do y'all think? It's just, I didn't like it. I don't like it.
I don't really know what angle to take here, because it's like you did so well explaining yourself as a third person, knowing that what you did and what you're saying is factual. The way he's using apparently, or I think, no, you did it. You know. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, he's kind of condescending. Like, he talks to his audience as if they're children and they're inexperienced. Like, he's not talking to adults. And I don't know. I think there are just some mistakes as a relationship coach you just can't make. Like, you can't be a cheater. Like, that, you just can't do that. You can do literally anything else besides like beat women. You can't do that, and you can't cheat.
No hit, no cheat.
Yeah, no hit and no cheat.
Like,
I just can't. Like, he just like disgusts me. Like, for real. Like, it's just disgusting to watch, to know that women are being manipulated like this in these types of relationships. If they're not a strong-minded woman, or if, you know, he just really plays a good game. Like, I just don't approve of that. I don't like that. And I just feel like after he did his one video, like, he just should have been quiet. I didn't feel like he tried to protect Black women, protect his Black woman. I just didn't like that. I just really do not like how there are some Black men that'll just put Black women out there, just like, you know, dangle her out like she's nothing. I'm just like, this is disgusting. I don't like how you're treating her. I don't like how you want to be called a man. Then when it's time to be a man, you know, you're just giving the bare minimum. Like, you're breadcrumbing her. I don't know. It just makes me
vibes. Like they have a 2-person cult.
It's just weird. So basically, after that, we find out that he's cheating with the doctor, and the doctor is unaware that he is, you know, social media famous. So then I guess she gets pregnant, and then, you know, sometime last year, but he was actually at her house probably like last Thursday or something. So the blogs start calling her. And meanwhile, like, the wife is making videos and things like that. And I just feel like, OMG, like, I just couldn't. I would leave if I was his. Elvin said that video just confused me.
Can she leave? She looks like she can't leave.
Yeah, because hold on now, because if it's me, I need to know what can't leave means. Like, what does that mean? Like, oh, I'm going to kill you? Because you're going to have to kill me because I'm leaving.
I don't know. I think he's manipulated her mind so much, because now I'm questioning her, like, how she's handling this or processing this religiously. Like, from what aspect? Like, there's no tolerance for cheating. Like, that's no. You know. But then you accept this, and it's like, okay, now what? Now, like, are you battling your religion and battling your relationship? I feel like she is just emotionally distressed. She has to be. There's no way that you can accept a cheating man and still honor your God that forbids cheating. How can you? She's battling something. There's no way that she can just be like, okay, all right, this is fine. I'm not struggling here. You know, we're just going to forgive cheating. And, oh, well, he's going to do it again.
Yeah, he kind of looked like he was going to do it again.
Yeah, like, what? I never heard him, and granted, I haven't heard or seen all the clips, but what did he say he was going to do differently so that this does not happen again? How is he going to process the things that led to this so it doesn't happen again? How is he going to let her pack her bags and leave so this don't happen again?
He didn't have any empathy in the first place. So we can just start there.
It was the whole hand holding.
Yeah, it was the hand holding and squeezing. Let me have her here. Yeah, like, and then looking down like he's praying and all of this nonsense. Like,
my left eyebrow doesn't like that.
My spirit doesn't like this. Like, it's really sizzling in my spirit, and I don't like this, you know. But look, I just want to thank Doodle Jor for actually coming in here
Yes,
and
yes.
being a part of this and having this hot topic discussion. It is a really hot topic right now. I don't know if hey Ashley.
Hey.
But yeah, just thank you for coming on here and discussing. And we really hope that you can come back and we can learn more about you and you can be on our arts panel and we can do some collaborations, for our podcast and all of that. Like, this has been really, really fun.
Yeah, especially for our first episode, man. I know that all of us were kind of nervous. We're just trying to bring the heat to the people. They've been asking for it. Thank you again for just coming in and, letting us see a little bit about who you are, what you do, and where you're headed. Because I know great things are coming. And my signature is going to be the rat stick figure because it has that. I can make it have a long back. So.
Jasmine is crazy. Long back rat, baby. Named Doodle. Doodle Jr.
For real, man. Really, thank you.
Yeah,
we appreciate you.
Thank you for sure. Like, holding it down on the first episode. Did you want to let everybody know how they can follow you, what to look for, next before you hop off of here?
DoodleJor.com has all the answers you'll ever need, and then follow me on Instagram at Doodle Jor. And I think this year I probably have another merch drop coming soon.
Yeah,
I'm kind of just testing projects right now, so I might do hats. I might do. I have some masks actually.
Oh snap! I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, I made a camo a while back, so I don't want to touch it, but they're on the website. So,
okay.
Yeah, if I touch it, I can't sell it. So.
Yeah. Oh, he's sanitary too.
Okay. Big dog. He a big dog.
Yeah.
I do have one last thing, and I just forgot it. Oh no. So, do you do like any type of comedy? Like, do you do any recorded comedy?
Oh yeah. I'm supposed to be recording a Twitch, not recording, but like getting on Twitch next month. So pre-follow me on Twitch.
Okay. I had one request, which is why I asked that.
Yeah, sure.
So we had discussed the food, the broccoli with the ketchup.
Yeah.
So I kind of just wanted to see that.
Oh, you want a mukbang?
Oh,
mukbang with
broccoli and ketchup.
I might throw it in. I might throw it in a lot of things.
That's what's up.
That is funny as heck, y'all, for real. So I am really looking forward to, chopping it up with you again if you want to come back on our show. Hopefully you felt super comfortable and cool with our audience. It looked like they loved you a lot. So I hope y'all go follow him, shop with him, like his products. Everything is top tier, phenomenal, exquisite.
Upper echelon.
Good. Dabbing. No, thank you so much. And we are getting ready to close this show down. We're going to tell y'all what's going on next week. So thank you so much again, and we'll see you soon.
All right. Take care.
Jasmine.
Asia. Oh, snap, clap, clap. Cheerleader. It's the cheerleader in us.
Yeah, for sure.
Napoleon Dynamite. Yo, that was hot.
I loved it, y'all. Like, for real. Me and Jasmine are going to be back every week. Well, we hope you can come back every week, right? We work at
swinging T-ball. So just FYI, guys, it's hilarious. If you have children and you might want to introduce them to sports, videotape it. It is the most funniest, hilarious, embarrassing thing, but it's great. It's great.
I love that. Portland, that's my baby. That's my little niece. And her daughter is so cute and so awesome. So we hope to be here. Well, we will be here every Thursday. We're just going to have some really cool topics, some really cool guests. We're going to be interviewing. We're going to be having panels of people. We're going to be talking about health, wellness, mental health, fashion, art. What else?
Surviving
business,
the pandemic.
Yeah, adulting,
everything.
Yeah, for y'all.
dropping
For real. But
gems
y'all
too.
gotta, yeah, y'all gotta like, help us spread the word. Now that y'all see the podcast, y'all see us going hard for it. We need y'all to go hard for us. So if y'all see it, share it, post it, because we need y'all's support and y'all's help, and it would be, much appreciated. So next week, yes, for sure. So next week, if you guys tune in, we're going to be interviewing Millie. So Millie is a venue owner in Baltimore. You guys may have seen some of our collaborations. Like we used to tour together. I hosted a show at his venue. He owns like the world's first mini hip hop museum, which is really dope. It's right inside of his gallery. He hosts a lot of sip and paint parties. If you want to do a mommy and paint, I know the dads probably not are into that, but he's got just everything there. He's got over probably like 1,000 pieces of artwork in his gallery. It's mostly Black art, but he had like a video game thing there, like the incredible, like all the, like an Atari, Nintendos, PlayStations. I'm talking about the coolest gallery like ever. So we're gonna be boss talking it up with him. Hey guys, hey. I'm trying to say hey to everybody. Thank you guys.
Hey y'all.
Thank y'all for joining. But if you guys love business, like every aspect of our show is gonna have like a little bit of business. Jasmine's really smart in stocks, right? Yeah, she's like really good with that.
I know
so
a little something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she know a little something. She know a little something. So yeah, she's gonna like help us out with that because I'm not too good at that. I'm good with the art. I'm good with the back end of the business. I can run a show. I can put this thing up and put it together in a second. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna have some people come in here and really just like, different perspectives because we don't want to be one-sided.
Yeah, and provide value. That's the main thing, especially when you're releasing content and just kind of bringing the world into your world. You got to provide value with people. And, just as a collective party, a unit of people, the more value we have, the more love we can spread and kind of combat those forces that are against us, no matter, color, race, religion. So that's what we're really here to do. Just, give you guys an outlet. Talk your junk in the comments if you want. Give us something to talk about. Bring the heat. We're going to bring it right back. They said don't fight fire with fire, but we about to blow it up. You hear me? Blow it up. So thank y'all guys
for
again.
Real.
And just tune in. Keep up with us.
For real. Tune in. So we're going to be on YouTube, Twitch. We're going to be bringing all of this to the audio and stuff. We're going to get it all set up. And that's why we have not released our packages just yet, y'all. You want to know why? Because we need to know if our staff can do all of this. You know what I'm saying? We need to make sure that we good for y'all. We want to make sure that what's in our packages we can offer and we can complete it and make sure that you get what you need. A lot of people have been asking me to manage them. At this time, y'all see what I'm doing. I can't even barely manage my dang on hair. Okay, listen, it's everywhere. So, I can't do it right now. But I do want to be able to provide some of those services for you guys so that you can get the exposure that you need because that's really what your managers are supposed to do for you. If you ever get on our show, if you ever, intern with us, it's going to be a lot of character building. I really feel like that's really important. If you're new to the business, young in the business, it's just going to be really about your character and your integrity and how you show up and show out for what it is that you say you're passionate about. So, that's what we're going to be doing here. We're going to be on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube for right now. After we get settled in, we're going to go to SoundCloud, Audio Mac, Apple Podcast. Tune in. I mean, we're just gonna have this everywhere, y'all. Like it's gonna be really exciting. So y'all just sit back for the ride because we're gonna be turning up. So yeah, thank y'all. We love y'all. And if y'all ever want to donate, hold on, we got like a little half of a second or something here. If y'all want to donate, y'all can Cash App me. So I had an Art Trap House Cash App and the phone, I don't even know, lost it. So I need to get that back. But if y'all want to Cash App $1.99 to Asia Traps, okay? And we will keep putting that towards, our flyers, our commercials, our content, pushing and promoting all of this stuff. Like this does take money. This does take a lot of work for us. And we are forever grateful and, just for you guys. So yeah, we're gonna get off of here now, and we're gonna play some dope commercials for y'all. We love you.
See you next week.
Out of nowhere, the most iced out truck pulled up, and Snoop was whipping it. He hit a pothole, then a crate fell out. What's inside will make the 5 Points crew drip real strong.
Shorty got me high, faded, for the world I wouldn't trade it. Your love is my love right now, we could trade places, not gon' lie, it's crazy. How the fuck you so amazing? I cannot sleep at night, think about my little baby. Shorty got me high, faded, for the world I wouldn't trade it. Your love is my love right now, we could trade places, not gon' lie, it's crazy. How the fuck you so amazing? I cannot sleep at night, think about my little baby. Shorty so fine, I die for. Shorty so real, I ride for. Shorty been through hell and back, I could cry for. Shorty know just what she wants, I comply for. She in the grand. It's not good enough for me since I've been with you. It's not gonna work for you. Nobody can be me.
I'm not